Hello my beautiful people. I'm waving red with this arm because, as you can see, I just put on a new fake tattoo, and I put on a new fake tattoo on this hand just now. I'm not going to show you completely because I just put them on and they fade to dark. They fade in darker. But yeah, it is past 5 a.m. I have to be at work in less than 12 hours. And I did not sleep. I am not normally up by 12. I'm normally up a couple hours after that. So yeah, this is not good. But I did just upload a video, which I've been trying to upload for a couple days. But because last night I was just like, I'm gonna give my brothers a break. I edited up until 10 minutes and 40 seconds. I edited up until there. I deleted probably 5 minutes worth of it before I could upload it. But that's what I had to do. But I just told myself, you know what? Take a break. You'll get back to it when you get back to it. Because I know that it'll get done sometime in the next few days. Whenever it does, is whenever it does. It doesn't have to be tonight. I am so tired. It's 2 in the morning. I was hoping that I could try to actually sleep. Go to sleep early. I did not go to sleep early. What time did I go to sleep? Around 6, which is what I normally do now. But that's still not very good. Anyways, though, before I talk about this topic of the video, the reason why, and I said in the last video, why I can't buy anything from Bath & Body Works anyways, is because a couple weeks ago, probably almost a month ago, I kept forgetting about it, but I had a charge from Amazon around $35 that I did not make. I did not make that charge. I did not make that order. I have no trace of it in my Amazon account. So I'm like, what is this from? And I finally, last night, I had my mom helped me dispute it with the bank. And because they didn't know who spent the money, and I don't know who spent it, they canceled my card. So they canceled my card, and because they're going on business days, and yesterday was Friday, I'm probably gonna have to wait till next week, and it said 2 to 6 days, 2 to 6 business days until you get your card. So I am without money for right now, but I did, and I have to pay my mom back now, $250, not for Bath & Body Works this time, but for stuff to decorate my room when I move. So, I'm trying to keep this arm straight, kind of, so I'm holding it weird, but I bought a bunch of stuff for my new room, so that will be a video sometime, not so soon, but soon enough. But yeah, and one more thing before I would like to start today's topic of the video. Why do I have to change who I am just because some people are going to be mean? I'm a soft-hearted person. I am sensitive. I'm if you say something, even if you're not meaning it to be mean, I could take it to heart and it would hurt me. And I don't mean to be sensitive. I'm not trying to be fragile. I'm not trying to be just oh, you have to walk on eggshells around here, blah blah blah. That's not what I'm trying to be. I joke around and my love language of joking around is being mean to people, but in it's a joking. It's joking unless if you're a very serious person, then you'd be what did you just say to me? But I would not do that with you because you're serious. You don't like the way I joke around, so I'll joke around in different ways. But when it's actually like being mean, why do I have to change? Why do I have to change from being like a kind, good person into like hardening myself? Like, why do I have to become thicker skinned or like put walls around my heart and then just like not let anything get to me and like just learn blah blah. And I'm gonna have to learn all this probably with YouTube if I want to actually do it full time. I know that, and I'm not saying that I don't want to, or I'm not saying that it isn't a good thing to have. I'm not saying that it isn't like, or I'm not trying to be pick me. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just saying, why do good people have to change? Because there are mean people in the world. It's just like, why do people have to change because other people want them to change? Like, you're just who you are. And then it's like society forces you to change because people are gonna be mean to you. Like, I understand people are gonna be mean to you, but why do I have to change who I am because of that? I don't know. I don't want to get too far into it for why I'm talking about this or whatever, but I just wanted to like express my frustration with it being an expectation of people who are softer-hearted to change themselves, to not always be sad because there's mean people in the world. Like, you don't have to be mean. And I'm not saying that they have to change either. It's just, can't we come to like a conclusion of just being like, okay, I don't even know. I'm done talking about this right now. It sucks. It sucks. It's just how it is. And I'm gonna have to develop like thicker skin or walls around my heart, chains, whatever. I'm gonna have to develop it. That's already something I know. And I will. I'm just not excited or happy about it because it's just like, why? Why do people have to change because other people are not good or great people? I don't understand. It's just frustrating. I just wanted to express the way that I felt. Because everybody deserves to express themselves. But yeah. Just wanted to, like, get that off my chest. Like, express the way I'm feeling right now. And hopefully be understood by somebody. And not just called sensitive. Because that's great. Love it. Mm-hmm. But into today's topic of the video. Today's topic of the video is your thoughts are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are not yours. You have been taught all your thoughts. You have been taught all your thoughts and then different like whatever you believe in, different gods, different demons, different like Satans, all different things. Put thoughts into your head. Like when you're a baby, you have 0 thoughts. The only thing you know how to do is sleep and eat. That is it. And cry. So be like, hey, hungry, feed me now. You don't have any thoughts. Your parents, the people you grew up around, the people like as you get older, the people you're around more, they impact your thoughts so much, way more than you realize, and you have to like understand if the people you are around are not people you agree with morally and value-wise, the way that they're going to affect you, even if you don't agree and you're like, my opinions aren't going to change, you may or may not at some point question your own values, even if they're good values, because the people around you have completely different ones. And like, and I'm not saying any values are bad. I don't care. I don't care. It's not my place to say what's right, what's wrong, because I don't know. I do not know. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. I don't know. But, like, you learn your thoughts. Like, what you hear every day is like, it's just, you could think it's just noise, but your brain and your ears, they are listening, and they are, like, understanding what's going on around you. And, like, your negative thoughts of, like, you being stupid, or you being ugly, or you being, like, annoying, whatever, they're not yours. Because your brain is built to protect you and to make you feel safe and make you feel happy. That is what your brain is designed to do. It is designed to protect you. So if it's built to protect you, why would it say such negative things that put its own self in danger? It wouldn't. It would not. Your brain does not do that to itself. The only reason your brain is thinking those things is because you heard it and you learned it from somewhere, because somebody at some point, whether it was directed at you or it was indirectly pointed at you, your brain heard that, and now it's like playing it over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, in your mind, in just a giant circle, just like a tsunami or a hurricane, just, I don't remember which one, just in a circle, just keeps playing in your head. It just keeps playing in your head. They are not your thoughts. And like the bad thoughts that you have of like doing something bad, they are from Satan. And Satan, and I'm just saying this because like the best religion I know is Christianity, so that's the only reason why I'm saying, that's the only reason why I'm going to be saying Satan and God. That's the only reasons. Your negative thoughts of like lust and like different, like let's just use the 7 deadly sins as an example. Lust, envy, like gluttony, sloth, everything. I don't remember all of them. They're not your thoughts. Like, yes, you have learned them from other people and their habits, but also, and that's just a very vague answer. I can't come up with an actual good example of like, or like another thing. A good example is like if you're thinking about hurting somebody in any way, those are not your thoughts. They are being implanted in your head by Satan because he wants you to do something bad. There's always some things that are going to be implanted in your head by either the people around you or other like deities, Satan, God, all different people, everything in the world, all your thoughts. Like it is, like let's just use making a song, making beats for a song, writing a book or something, like the topic of a book. It is so uncommon and very, very hard to come up with an original idea, because almost every original idea has been made already. There's almost like carbon copy things of each other. They're not plagiarizing, but they're just so common that it's kind of like, these are the same thing, just in a slightly different font. But like, it's so hard to do that nowadays because it's just like going in your head. Your thoughts are not your thoughts. They're just, you're learning them. And I can say that too. I can say it for myself. A lot of the books and a lot of the song lyrics that I write for fun, I've like kind of, I haven't stolen any of them. I would never ever do that to somebody. But they're like different, I don't even know how to explain what I'm saying. It's just that like your thoughts aren't yours because your brain would not put itself or put yourself in danger. It would never do that. It just does not. So the bad thoughts that you have, the bad thoughts you have, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know exactly how to say what I'm trying to say, how to deliver it, or how to say it. But, like, I'm just gonna say right now. This video idea, I'm gonna say right now. This video idea is not mine. It is not mine. The reason why I brought up God and everything is because that also has to do with today's topic of the video. Not because that's the main topic, but because the person I got this idea from is Chang. He is a ex-gang member turned prison minister and like a very, very popular person online who he preaches. I don't know if preaches is the right word, but he does a lot for people. And he was an ex-gang member. He joined a gang when he was like 12. He got out like 10 plus years after that. But yeah, and I'll like leave his channel in the description. He made a lot of videos about like your thoughts not being your thoughts and that you should not trust them because like your thoughts are distractions and like you cannot trust your thoughts because you don't know exactly where they're coming from, and your thoughts are your thoughts. And I'm not saying that every one of this, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, don't listen to all your thoughts, don't. Your thoughts can put you in danger because like mental health is a serious thing, and it can put you in a serious bad place, like with depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, a bunch of different things. They can all be very, very dangerous. So you do need to like seek help if you do have like mental health problem, because you cannot fix them on your own. You can only do so much by yourself because you are one brain. You are one brain mixed with a bunch of like other people's thoughts and like blippets of words that have got stuck in your brain, and that you like. And this is another thing, completely unrelated to this. I'm throwing this topic out the thing because I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I just wanted to talk about it, but I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I've always like wondered like where did languages come from? And this might be its own video. Where did languages come from? Where did they come from? I heard before that they like possibly came from chants, like a very old chants, and that like random words became actual words from chants. Like I'm just imagining like a round of fire going, and just like making a word from that. But I don't know, because like there are so many languages. There are so many languages. We're just like, how are there so many? And how is there not just one or a few? And why don't we all know all of them? How did I, from a baby, not knowing anything, learn to speak and learn to write? And then how did they know how to figure out an alphabet? How did they figure out that this letter goes there? And I'm dyslexic. Why do they spell dyslexia like that? That is just an insult to all of us. Because I know dang well when they made that word, did they not have text to speech or auto speech, whatever the frick it is? I know dang well they did not have that. And I know that they did not know how to spell it at first for a long while because, excuse me, that is a very, very hard word. So why would you do that? Why? Anyway, my lips are really dry. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. Why isn't there just one language? And I'm not saying that I'd want it to be English, the language that I speak, the only one that I speak. But why couldn't it be like, why isn't it like Spanish, Italian, French, Russian? I keep almost saying nationalities. I don't know if I already said Korean. Japanese, Chinese, all these different languages. Like Tagalog, I think that's how you say it, the Filipino language. The language in the Philippines. Why didn't we all learn that language? Vietnamese, Thai. Like, how did all these different languages come about? And then how did they become letters? And then how did those letters, and then how are different letters in different alphabets so different? And why are there so many more letters or so little words? Why are there so many more letters? Why are there so many more letters? Why are there so many more less letters in different languages? Like, I think it's just really, really cool, but it confuses my brain, and I'm like, I don't understand why it's like this. I think it's cool, and I would love to figure it out. I would love somebody to explain it to me and like talk to me about it. Blah 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 blah. But I don't understand, and I don't really get it. But maybe that's for the best. Maybe we're never meant to know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm out of breath now, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry that I probably confused you as much as I confused myself with the your thoughts and not your thoughts part of the video. Talked about 4 different topics. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful day for my beautiful people, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Bye. Flowers.